and I have my mom sitting in the living room. So, but yeah. So let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy, 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 enjoy. And y'all, I just got my hair done. I just got my hair retwisted. I just got it done today. But yeah. Anyway, so the first book I'm going to look at, I'm just gonna grab a random book. This book is called Stone Fox by John Reynolds Gardiner. Y'all, I cannot see. I should probably put on my glasses. But this book is called Stone Fox. Stone Fox, Stone Fox, Stone Fox. So it's a little bit like wrinkly. I have not purchased none of these books. These books have been sitting in my room for years. These books came from the storage back in Texas, which was like 6 years ago. Yeah, we moved here in 2019, and we had those books since in Texas. I was like a teenager, and these books have just been sitting in my room. Stone Fox, Stone Fox, Stone Fox. Look how skinny this book is. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, let's read the summary. So, little Willie has a big job to do. When his grandfather falls ill, it is up to Willie alone to save their farm from the tax collector. But where can a 10-year-old get $500 in a hurry? Then Willie sees the poster for the National. Y'all, let me get my glasses. Okay, anyway, so then Willie sees the poster for the National Dog Sled Race. The race pits Willie against the best dog teams in the country, including the Indian Stone Fox, and his 5 beautiful Samoyeds who have never lost a race. A Stone Fox wants the prize money as badly as Willie does. Willie's dog, Searchlight, is very big as fast as the competition, and Willie knows the terrain better than anyone. But can one boy and one dog be a match for the unbeatable Stone Fox? Okay. So as you can see, they're like on a sled. Sorry about the ring light. It's kind of bright. But they're trying to go against this Stone Fox. So it's like in a competition. And I think they're in Chicago. Yes. It's pretty much in Chicago. It says Chicago Sun-Times on the bottom. The story deserves 4 stars. Okay. So that's the summary. I had to put on my glasses. I cannot read without my glasses. It's so hard. But like, look how raggedy it is. It is so old. This book probably has like, let's see, it's probably like only like, what, 60 pages? Oh, like 80 pages. Okay. Okay, next book. This book is called Wayside School is Falling Down. This is by Lewis. I don't know how you say the last name, but Lewis Satchar. By the author of Sideways Stories from Wayside School. So as you can see, the school is falling down. Let's read what it's about. So it says, "Watch closely," said Mrs. Jules. "You can learn from much faster using a computer instead of paper and pencil." Then she pushed the new computer out of the window. The children all watched it fall 30 floors and smash against the sidewalk. "See," said Mrs. Jules, "that's gravity. I've been trying to teach you about gravity, but the computer showed you a lot quicker." That's the way things happen at Wayside School. There are 29 kids in Mrs. Jules' class, and this book is about all of them. There is Todd, who got in trouble every day until he got a magic dog. Paul, whose life was saved by Leslie's pigtails. Ron, who dared to try the cafeteria's mushroom surprise. And all the others who helped turn a day at Wayside School into one madcap adventure after another. But after the things that happen in Sideways Stories from Wayside School, what should you expect? Okay, that was kind of hard to understand, but as you can see, the school's falling down. This book is a little wrinkly, as you can see. Wow, this book was only $5. See that? $5. US $5. $4.95, but it's basically like $5 if you round it up. I wonder if there's books that are still that cheap these days, because everything is going up. Inflation. Everything is so expensive. So I got about 9 books, I believe. Yeah, about 9 books. And I have so much more sitting on my desk. It's crazy how much books I have. There was a whole box of books just sitting in my room. I'm not gonna read all of those books. But I don't know, I might start reading more often. I just like to read things that are very, I don't know, interesting or fun or something that captures your attention, you know. But I'm just not a book reader. Some of these books are in good condition, so they're not all ghetto looking, okay? So this book is actually in pretty decent condition. It just has one crease in it, a dent. A dent. So this book is called Monster by Walter Dean Myers. Walter Dean Myers. The title has a texture to it. here called me Monster. Steve Harmon's black. He's in jail, maybe forever. He's on trial for murder and he's 16 years old. Ooh, that's crazy. A 16-year-old as a murderer. That's a deep story. That's really deep. I actually might read this. Sounds pretty good. So this book has about 300 pages. Yeah, it has about 300. Monster, 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 monster. Monster, 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 monster. Since I have so many books, I might make a part 2, but if you guys want to see a part 2, I can definitely do a part 2. And if possible, if you guys have read any of these books, let me know how you like it. Let me know if it's good or bad, so that way I can make up my decision if I really want to read these books. Okay, moving on. So this is called A Child Called It. A Child Called It. And this is by Dave Pilster. Dave Pilster. The extraordinary inspirational story. 5 years on the New York Times bestseller list, more than 3 million copies sold. Oh wow, really? Wow, this must have been really popular. Okay, so let's read the summary. It seems pretty long. There's like 3 paragraphs. Okay, so let's start from here. Wait, do I read from here? Okay, so I'm gonna start under the title right here. A Child Called It is the unforgettable account of one of the most severe child abuse cases in California history. It is the story of Dave Pelster, who was brutally beaten and starved by his emotional, unstable alcohol mother. Oh my gosh, this is so deep. This is like so deep. A mother who played torturous, unpredictable games that left him nearly dead. He had considered him a son, but a slave and no longer a boy, but a it. Dave's bed was an old army, caught in the basement, and his clothes were torn and raunchy. What? Raunchy? I never heard that word. When his mother allowed him in the luxury of food, it was nothing more than spoiled scraps that even the dogs refused to eat. The outside world knew nothing of his living nightmare. He had nothing and no one to turn to, but his dreams kept him alive. Dreams of someone taking care of him, loving him, and calling him their son. Through each struggle, you'll find yourself enduring his pain, comforting his loneliness, and fighting for his will to survive. This compelling story will awaken you to the truth about child abuse and the ability we all have to make a difference. Dang, this is another deep one. Sounds so cruel. Very, very cruel. Y'all, these are some deep, serious books. has like some texture around the title. It's like engraved in the book. I actually like reading this book. It tells you how to attract positive things coming your way, good things, abundance. It teaches you how to bring better relationships. It helps you with low self-esteem. It helps with overcoming your fear. It helps teach you how to bring wealth into your life and better health, health and wealth, health and wealth, health and wealth, health and wealth. But this book is by Paul Harrington. Paul Harrington. As you can see, I got a bookmark in here because I left off of I'm on page 78. I forgot what chapter I'm on, but I'm a couple chapters in the book already. So, yeah, I've been reading this book for about a week. So I haven't really read it that much, but this is the only book that I've been reading a lot. So I really like this book. It's so relevant to me. I mean, it could be relevant to anyone. I think this is the most expensive book I have. This is $18. $17.99. So let's go ahead and read the summary. So what's the big secret? Well, if you ever had a dream, a secret ambition, a passionate desire or goal, but had no idea how to make it real, then the secret to teen power is for you. The secret has already shown millions of people all over the world to change their lives and make their dreams come true. And you can do it too. The secret gives you the power to have, do, or be anything you choose. We're talking wealth, success, great relationships, better health, and self-esteem. Anything your heart desires, it's all totally achievable. And all you need to do is discover the secret. So y'all, doesn't that sound pretty interesting? So if you want better relationships, if you want more money coming into your life, if you want to achieve your goals, increase your self-esteem, this is the book. This is the book you need to get. Do some glasses tapping. Oh, these glasses are so comfortable. These are the metal frames. Metal frames, metal frames, metal frames, metal frames, metal frames. But yeah, I really recommend you guys read this book. It is so good and very helpful. And I know it says teen power, but this can be for any age. It's we all need some advice in our lives sometimes. So this is really good. Okay. Moving on. I just have these books sitting on my bed. Okay, so this one is called Travel Team. This is by Mike Lupica. Mike, I'm so bad at pronouncing these last names. Mike Lupica. Okay. So let's go ahead and the summary. So this one cost about $8. It says ages 10 and up. So Danny Walker may be the smallest kid on the basketball court, but no one has a bigger love of the game or a better sense of how to hit the open player with the perfect pass than the local travel team. The same travel team Danny's dad, Richie Walker, led to the national championship on ESPN when he was a kid. Cuts Danny because of his size, but Danny isn't about to give up on basketball. It turns out that he's not the only kid who was cut for the wrong reasons. Now Danny and his dad are about to give all the cast-offs a second chance and prove that you can't measure heart. Okay. So this kid is really short and he loves playing basketball, but he's not gonna let his coach discourage him because of his height. So he's not gonna give up. He's gonna keep trying because he's really passionate about basketball. So, okay. So it's nothing too like serious. It's not too dramatic or it's not like diabolical. It's like, it's about a kid who loves playing basketball and he's like really, really short. So he's just like trying his best, trying to be the best player as possible. Oh, it says a New York Times #1 bestseller. So this also used to sell really good. This used to be a very popular book. I don't know when, but I don't know. I mean, this book has been in my room for years, so I'm not really sure what year it was selling really good in. Moving on to the next book. Moving on. Okay, so this book is called The Wide Window, and it's a series of unfortunate events. I have no idea what this book is about, so I mean, the condition is not really bad. It's actually in pretty decent condition, like it's not super beat up. But yeah, this book is $10, so let's go ahead and read the summary. So it says, "Dear reader," okay, so it's basically speaking to me. It says, "Dear reader, if you have not read anything about the Baudelaire orphans, then before you read even one more sentence, you should know this. Okay, Violet, Claus, and Sunny are kind-hearted and quick-witted, but their lives, I'm sorry to say, are filled with bad luck and misery." That's not good at all. All of the stories about these three children are unhappy and wretched, and the one you are holding may be the worst of them all. Oh wow, really? Dang. If you haven't got the stomach for a story that includes a hurricane, a signaling device, hungry leeches, cold cucumber soup, my bad y'all, my pronunciation is so bad, a horrible villain, and a doll named Pretty Penny, then possibly endure this miserable story. With all due respect. Oh my gosh. That sounds really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Really bad, really bad. Really, 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 really bad, really bad, really bad, really bad, really bad. If you're wondering why I keep looking over there, that's because my computer is over there. I'm using it as a viewfinder so I can like kind of see what I'm doing, because I'm recording on the back of my iPhone camera, so I can't really see what I'm doing. So that's why I kind of keep peeking over there. Because you're wondering like, why do you keep looking over there? Like, why? But yeah, that sounds really bad. Like, oh my gosh, another cruel book. Very diabolical, very, it literally says unfortunate on the title. Unfortunate. This ring light is in the way. The bright ring light. Bright ring light. But yeah. Okay, next book is called Along Came a Spider by James Patterson. James Patterson, 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 Patterson. Patterson, 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 Patterson. So, I got this book for Christmas last year, so this is actually one of my Christmas gifts, but I'm not really into books that much, so, I mean, I might read like a couple of chapters, you know, just to kind of get the feel of it. But this book is actually based off of a series. This is on Prime Video, and it literally says new on Prime Video. So this is actually a TV show, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I should like read the book first or just watch the show. Let me know what y'all think. What do you think? I mean, usually the book is always better than the show, so because it has like more information in it, it dives deep more into the story. Kind of like Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 or Twilight Saga. Basically all the Twilight movies, you know, with Bella and Edward. Yeah, most people say that the books are better than the movie. Even though I haven't read it, so yeah. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and read the summary. And this actually has a lot of pages. Let me see, it's almost like 500 pages. So it's like about 450 pages. Okay, let's go ahead and read the summary. So, Along Came a Spider. It begins with the double kidnapping of a daughter of a famous Hollywood actress and the young son of the Secretary of the Treasury. Gary Synergy is a murderous serial kidnapper who wants to commit the crime of the century. Alex Cross is the brilliant homicide detective pitted against him, and Jessie Flanagan is the female supervisor of the Secret Service, who completes one of the most unusual suspense triangles in any thriller you have ever read. Wow, I did not know that this is the #1 world's best-selling author. Wow, really? So this is another great seller. Okay, so this book is $18.99. So another expensive book that I have. I mean, it's not like super expensive, but it's like one of the most expensive books that I have. All my other books are like around $10, $5. Do some page flipping. So, this is Money for Teens, the Complete Idiot's Guide. So basically, this is gonna tell you how to make money as a teenager. So if you guys want to know how to make money, basically this book is for you. Personally, I just use Google. Like everyone uses Google. Like I'm not gonna be reading this book because Google literally tells you everything, or basically almost everything. So, but yeah. So let's go ahead and read the summary. So it says, you're not an idiot, of course. Money is always on your mind. If you're not working to make more, you're wondering where it all went. Will you have to give up movies and CDs to get your bank account to grow? Play it smart, and you can have it all, whether you're saving for something big, like college, or wondering why you're always broke. This info-packed book has the answers you need. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Money for Teens can show you how to stop the bleeding, easy ways to get a grip on your expenses. Excuse the door in the background. Excuse the door. I'm just gonna wait. Y'all, living in an apartment can be annoying, especially for doing ASMR videos. I mean, like, there's some apartments that are like built in, like they have like a built-in hallway. Okay, now they're being really loud. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna put my mic on mute. So let's go back to reading the summary. So basically, this book is gonna show you how to save up for college or a car and still have cash for fun. Work wise and shop smart. Get the most from your money. Pay less for things you buy, even designer labels. Learn what it takes to be a teen entrepreneur. Okay. Personally, I'm probably not gonna be reading this book. I think I already have a book that's similar to this. It teaches you how to like get money, how to start your own business. But I mean, it can still be useful. Don't get me wrong, but I'm probably not gonna be reading this. So. And this book was $12.95. And I think this means Canada, CAN. It says $19.95 for CAN, which I think is Canada. Canada, 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 Canada. This book is by Susan Shelley. Susan Shelley, 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 Susan Shelley. Oh my gosh, my hair smells so good. Like I can smell the shampoo and the products that they sprayed on my hair. That is going to be it for my book collection. And that's nowhere near all the books that I have. I still have a lot of books. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this book collection. And let me know, or feel free to let me know if some of these books sound interesting to you. And also, if you read any of these books that I mentioned or showed, let me know. And yeah. And let me know if you want me to do a part 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you